And we still forgot to bring the water things.
Oh, right. You can keep that one. I got another one in there.
Hold on, fam. What's up with y'all? Y'all asking me to go live today. A couple people asked me to go live today. Y'all must have knew I had something to talk about. Or you just like to hear me talk. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing with the cleanse? The fasting right now. I know y'all people fall off. You fall off, it's okay. Get back up. We're about to literally go get our first meal for the day. We've been... I don't know if anybody... Do you have anything today?
Yeah.
Anyway, I had these garlic crackers. And I just had these. I'm telling y'all, in these times right here, the cleansing, the detoxes is imperative. Even if it don't seem like nothing's happening, just stay strong. Put your mind on spiritual matters mostly. Put your energy in spiritual matters. Other stuff really don't matter right now. Get your tribe together. Tribe up. What they saying right now? You on?
Indigo says Hodak. King Adana says Hodak. Bahama Mama says Hodak, y'all. And James says Hodak.
I'm waiting for that message, King. I want to know what you got, what you picked up. So I just kind of been in observation of everything. And asking the guardians, waiting for a response. My high self for the guardians. I'm sorry for chewing y'all, but I'm so starving right now. Find out what's going on. With the drone situation. Somebody just asked that. Hold on. Whoever just asked that. Non-GMO. Garlic. But anyway. One. I want y'all to take notice. It's two different things going on in the sky right now. One is the drones. And I think the drones are there for two reasons. As a distraction, it's distracting us. And for observation. So, any strange light anybody see in the sky right now, what are y'all calling it? A drone. But everything you're looking at everything everybody's seeing is not a drone. Drones have the FAA lights on it, the white, the red, and the green, right? All drones, military drones, airplanes, all them things got all them lights on, the FAA lights, right? What are the orbs everybody's seeing that they calling drones? Now the drones got the lights. The orbs don't. They move in silence. What chased the Coast Guard? 50 of them. They call them drones, but they didn't make no noise. What are those? See, they want you to call everything drones. That's why they put the drones up. Those are military drones, I believe. It's us. But not even unbeknownst to local government. They don't know what the fuck's happening either. This is higher ups. I don't even believe the military, certain parts of the military, I think it's a special unit. Let me just tell you from observation here. I think it's a special unit that got these things in the sky. Now, mind you, how long this thing been going on now? A month or so? How long it's been going on in this fashion that it is right now. 2 weeks prior, like a month or so prior to that, Raphael said, a month or two, I don't remember how long it was now. Maybe a month or two, Raphael said that they are on their way. And told me about the rapture and all of that. You probably go back through the videos to see how long ago that was. And then this started. Yeah, I think it was a month and a half later. Something like that. And then all of this started. Let me tell you something. Not so far, not yet, that I know of, have the Guardians lied to me. The Guardians are here. Those orbs, mind you, I've seen an orb. I've had an encounter with an orb. Let me tell you the story. Sunday, story time. I was parked in my backyard in my RV. And a really bright lights was shining in the RV. Mind you, it's jet black in Arizona. And like where we at, it's no street lights. When it's black, you literally can't see your hand in front of your face if the moon ain't out. You can't, it's that black. You gotta have some kind of light on you. Now, so my RV just lit up with all this light. And I'm like, hold on for a minute. It should be open, yeah, little jars. Okay, so what kind of incense in there? Sandalwood. You know Paulo in there? No. Open that little sandstone thing with the ohm on it. Can you give me that? You see a lighter? All right, take this for me, please. And look in here. And this thing, it should be a lighter in there. You have a lighter, Age? Anybody? Let's clear the space. So the backyard lit up. So immediately I pops up because I need to know what that's about. Cause what? Watch your head. Why he let them go? Shit. So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on this road right now. They're blocking traffic and all kind of stuff. Anyway, I mean, it was really bright. So when I parked the RV in the backyard, you have to light it. I'm driving. I don't
Light it
know.
in here?
No.
Oh,
You gotta take a piece out and light it.
I see.
If you light it in there, you'll light the whole thing on fire. Do that. Just put a couple pieces, you know, just to get some smoke in the place right now. Oh man, y'all look. I just tell y'all I felt something. Damn. Age. Can you do some investigation and see what's going on? Okay, let's get off of this. Come on, baby. Okay. Mister got to get down. They just getting too big for this. All right, so hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Give me a second. We don't want to do that, but you can see where the traffic jam at. Maybe we could come out another way. Maybe through 83 or something. I mean, we can't go to Tupac way, but I don't feel like going up. It's okay, Buddha. You okay, baby? Come on, walk over here. Come on. All right, I'm sorry, y'all. We being detoured. I have to figure out how to get us somewhere else. Don't just start saying stuff, Adrian. Let me know when you're ready. Somebody's house? We probably get this all the time. I'm gonna be surprised they come out and say, get off of my property. All right, then. Sorry, peoples. Oh, my neck. Okay. When? Okay. No, this is not the one. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Thanks for being patient, y'all. So anyway, the whole backyard lit up. So I was at my house in my RV. I'll do that. I'll sleep outside the house. So I I went to the front to the cab. That's the part you drive, for those who don't know. And I went to the front to look out the window. And it was like two like headlights, but they was like super bright. But it was in my driveway. Like we have a really big yard, so like you drive in the driveway, and that's the front yard, and then it's RV gates, and then you drive into the backyard, or back into the backyard. I backed in. So, but at the gate was lights. Now the gate, I guess it's about, I don't know, about 50 feet, maybe 100 feet in front of me. So I'm looking at that like, what in the hell is that? But then it comes forward. Like the the headlights came right through the gate. What's the matter, boo-boo? The headlights came right through the gate. And it was at that moment I knew I fucked up. No. When the lights came through the gate, I'm like, oh shit. I'll tell you what I did. Because now I see like two separate lights. I ran back to the back of the RV and got under the covers with Teal and Dewey and put the covers up. Because I'm like, I just knew they were here. I'm just like, oh snap. One went, you can see the lights go this way, but then one slowly went around the RV, like from say the passenger side, and my bed in the back, like, and I'm on the passenger side, and it just came like slow by the window, but you can't see. I'm laying down like this, but I can see the orb. But I got the covers right here. As they coming, I just push the covers up because I don't even want to see it. I don't even know what's about to happen. So the light go by me, and then it goes to the back window. And I turn around and look, because mind you, it's summertime, so it's not, I don't have no covers up at the window. You can just see straight in it. And then the orb just was in my backyard. And it went to the alley and zipped up the alley. Right after that happened, mind you, I'm looking out the back window, I turn around, it's a shadow figure inside the RV with me. He had like he had a top hat on and a cape. But you see it's a shadow of a figure of that. And it's like standing there, but it's like coming close, and I screams out, I did not invite you here. And I mean, when I say I screamed, I mean as if I saw Bigfoot or if I saw a ghost. I screamed, you are not welcome here. Get out of my RV. Like I'm screaming because I'm terrified. It was terror in my voice. And it like that escaped and went out the RV door. I'm like, oh my God. And I went to the door and I looked, it was standing outside, like it's dark outside, but you could feel him right there. Because he was just like a shadow figure almost. And he's standing right there outside. I called the house. Funny part about it is my dogs didn't wake up. They didn't move. And it's the second time that we went through a portal and they didn't move. I think they do something to the dogs. My dogs move at the drop of a dime. They protected. They didn't move. They were knocked out. So I called in the house. Just leave me be for a minute. What booth at? Inside?
Adrian got it.
Hold on. So I don't know where was that. so much going on right now. This is weird. So, I called him. I called Keffa and the other person that was here at the time. And I asked Keffa, I say, did you see anything strange? She said, yeah, it was a bright light. Because mind you, where it came through the driveway had to come past Keffa's bedroom. She was like, there was a bright light at my bedroom. She know it wasn't no light. It was a UFO. I called the other person that was here. I said, did you see anything going on? She said, yes. Some light was at my window. And I was looking out, I couldn't see. I was trying to call you because I thought somebody had a flashlight in my window. I said, no, that was an orb. One came past the RV and I didn't know where the other one had went. It went to the room where she was at and stopped at her window. She said, because I watched it leave, and I watched it go out back to the left. Now, the one I saw would have been her right. Mine went to this way. She watched the one go that way. She thought somebody was walking down the back with a cell phone. She said, but they was moving fast, like they was running or something. I said, it was a UFO. But it started out, I thought it was two headlights. So the orbs, I think the orbs are scouts. You ever see the movie Close Encounter of the Third Kind? Remember the orbs came before the ships? They did that for a reason. The orbs always come before the ships come. Right now our skies are full of orbs. Or it'll be like ships that ascend the orbs. I don't know where to go. I know where to go. It'd be like ships that will send, like smaller ships that send out the scouts. They always got that in the movies. Ships that send out the scouts. And once they scout everything, then they send the big ships. So that's what I think it's like. I don't know who the Baba Legwick guy was. I'm only saying that because that's what a lot of the Covens told me there was Baba Legwick. I don't know nothing about him. Whoever he was, he wasn't welcome in my space. Asked me to come in my house. I don't know what that was about, why he came with the shadow figure, I don't know. But the orbs are real. And that's what we have going on right now. We have orbs all over the skies. And we have drones. So I kept asking the Guardians, like, why are the orbs and the drones? You said that y'all were on your way. I know that the orbs got to do with the Guardians. Because that's a technology that they don't know nothing about. So I was like, are the drones here? Are the drones here to, basically the drones are here to scout the orbs. They know that the Guardians are here. And I remember everybody putting that thing out there about that man in 19 whatever who, oh my God, I was about to go somewhere else. I gotta go because we put the order in. God damn, look at this. We're gonna have to call them. I'm gonna have to call her and tell her. Because I just went around in a circle. That's what I just did. Scheißen. Okay, so I think like these orbs, they're the Anunnaki, they're the Guardians, they're here. That's not a game. Why they here, I don't know. Why they over the nuclear plants? I told y'all, if y'all don't put the Great Mother back up where she belonged, what they said a long time ago. But they over the nuclear plants, they over the military bases. That's why the military not messing with them, because it's different things. It's not the drones that's over there, it's the orbs that's over the military bases. So I believe the special unit is out there distracting us from the orbs. Because that man way back whenever said that he worked for the government or in the government and said that those beings wanted to know why won't they tell the people, why won't the government tell the people of Earth about them? And I sell his stuff. But he said that and I might have some of it wrong, or not exactly how it was, but this still a detour? What's going on? Do it look like the flow is back? Okay, I see him flowing this way. The light's still blinking down there. Okay, he said that the beings was coming back. That the beings told the government that they was coming back, and this is the time they said that they was coming back, and they better have the people prepared by then. I want to see if they still detour. Stop blowing your horn at me. And this is the time they're supposed to come back. And, you know, that just came out recently. Everybody talking about that man or whatever. So again, and I know I'm all over the place. I'm sorry, but it's just I felt something happening before I told them to light that sage. I just felt an obstruction, and I was right. We can't seem to get out of here. I felt the accident. That's what I felt. I want to just see if they letting people through. Kind of stalking for me. We're gonna have to call her. This is crazy because I don't want to. Oh, so we go down that way. I see a flow right there. If you see him going by. You see?
Mm-hmm.
I keep saying you don't
yeah.
respond to me. What the hell?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so let's go back. Let me see if they're gonna let these people through first. Let's watch and see what happens right here. I don't know why he's still standing there and saying road closed. Okay, open it back up, I think. Okay, you're gonna have to call her and tell her. We still the exact time away that we talked to her. Because hold on, get you call in a minute. So that's where I'm at, y'all. The Guardians are here, and whoever else from wherever else. These drones are distracting us from them being here, I believe, and observing them. They knew they was coming. Nothing they could do about it. They don't have the technology. They little drone shit ain't doing nothing. Now, just now, before when we came in from work, I see this. It might be still on my phone. Hold on. Get them on the phone. Let me know I'll mute it when you get there. We gotta tell them something. Put it on speaker. Okay, y'all. Should be smooth sailing now. I don't know what they said. I'm sorry for being so choppy, y'all. For real. That's what I'm picking up. Oh, so anyway, when I got in, I saw that in Phoenix, here in Phoenix, a drone went up to an orb, and the orb shot it down. How about that? It's a couple things going on in the skies, y'all. They trying to call it all drones to distract you from what it is. That's what I believe. That's what's coming to me right now. What they saying? Every time my correspondence with the Guardians right now is just, they just keep up with this stock up thing. Like my whole dream, everything last night. I'm with them. They showing me stuff. We stocking up. We still stocking up honey and medicinal stuff. Still, and that's what they keep giving me right now, and telling me to put the fence up. Go ahead.
Love Jones says hold dog. Petruma says hold dog. Wendy says.
You can pass the whole docs. Whole doc everybody. I appreciate it.
That's it. Then.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. So sorry about the traffic day. We smooth sailing now. Let's go. And that's where I'm at. So I mean, I'm saying, what y'all think about that? That's what I'm picking up. I know the Guardians are here. They told me they were here. As soon as people start saying they seeing sightings like that, I just didn't. And then I didn't get it. And then when they started calling them drones, and then when they would show the drones, they did have the FAA license. I'm like, what? And you can hear the motors on them. But then it started showing in different places the orbs and spaceships. Like people, y'all saw the one where the man took his binoculars and looked at one of them, calling it a drone, because that's what they're programming us to do right now. It's not drones. If it's drones from somewhere else. And that wasn't no drone. Not it didn't look like a man-made drone. That looked like something that had probably housed them orbs. It'll house the scouts. Oh shit. I'm telling you, I'm not that interested in coming up here. Can somebody find what this, Adrian? Can you find this jam right here? And see how long this is? And is this the same one from earlier? I felt all this block today. I felt it. Anyway. I'm trying to see where y'all at with this. What y'all saying right now? I know about the Billy Carson special and all of that, and they saying that all of this is planned by the government, but I think he's an op. So I don't think that's all the way right, because I don't know how he get to go against the government so much and ain't doing nothing to him or Greer. So I don't know. I think they putting out what they want us to believe. You know what I mean? They make it a conspiracy, and the government really doing it and all of that. But that's I think what the government want us to think too. The government, the way things are going, it looked like they want us to think it's the government. Those are drones. The FAA lights on them. The government doing this. So then all of them government officials come out the other day. What is from Jersey and yeah, I think it's our government doing it. So was that anything different that what Greer and them said? Greer and Carson yesterday? No. That's why I didn't even watch it all. I'm like, a bunch of shit. I don't believe none of it. The Guardian said they hear. So they want you to think it's the government. Maybe Project, hold on. And think of, y'all gotta think outside the box. So for them telling us about Project Bluebeam all of these years, you see it, Adrian?
Yeah.
How long is it?
It's like a car accident in
How long?
43 minutes.
What?
That's
We,
what I'm saying.
we gotta call them. I'm not doing it. That food gonna be nasty and everything. I don't eat that food like that. Think about it. That Project Bluebeam shit, right? Like, y'all gotta remember, that's why we pray at 8 o'clock against the government. They set the stage for a lot of stuff. Do y'all think they didn't program Siri to answer the question what Project Bluebeam is? And all that stupid weird shit? They could very well tell Siri not to talk about that. Because it's not a secret. They want you to... Okay, remember back in the day, Generation X? When we started going back to Africa, going black to Africa and all of that. And we was wearing the little necklaces with the Africa and the Nefertiti heads. Remember that, y'all? They put that out, though. Because they gave us Nefertiti. They gave us Nefertiti. And we all was wearing Nefertiti. And she was the one with that long head and had that, you know what I'm talking about, the Egyptian woman. And she got the long head, the crown that she wear. Right, she was the Greek woman. The original, the woman was Nefertiti. It was the dark-skinned, thick-lipped woman with the locks. I was back there, I was wearing them crowns and all that like Nefertiti. But the deeper my studies got, I learned that she was the Greek woman. They put that out because they saw that our consciousness was changing, so they painted the narrative. They doing the same thing now because the Guardians told them that they was coming in 19 whenever. That thing that's out right now. The Guardians is here. They told me a couple months back that they here. This ain't a game. So they don't want you still for the same reason that they asked that man, why don't you tell your people about this? They still didn't tell the people about it. They still keeping us in the dark. So I believe they put out the Project Bluebeam, making such a secret. You can't say it on YouTube. You can't. That's a bunch of shit. No, I think they put that narrative out so that's what we be thinking right now when the Guardians are here. Because that's too much out there. Alexa talk about the shit. That's bullshit. When they get like that, it's not real. Cool cough a little bit. Why you licking me, buddy? With your teeth hanging out like a vampire. You little bald head. Y'all feel me? We should not have come up here. So that was 2 then. God damn. What's the next exit? It must be before the next exit. Because people will be getting off at their next exit. Don't actually say what it is, but how far away is this? What the question is. I don't know. What they saying, Cal?
Bahama Mama says maybe the drones are American and they're trying to observe the orbs, Homeland Security, and etc. to shoot the drone down for observance, etc.
See, that's the thing, because I don't think they telling their own military that that's them. The government got a special unit for that. So, like, they'll let them fight and everything. Just as long as they don't know what the orbs are. Forget the drones. Because them orbs is everywhere. It's not the drones that's everywhere, but you calling them drones now. Did you see the drones in Europe? Did you see the drones in France? No. Did you see the orbs in France? You didn't see the drones. Look. Their program is right in front of you. That's how they fuck us. Excuse my English. But that's how they mess us up. You know what I mean? Put all this stuff in our skies. There's thousands of them over New Jersey now. Now everybody looking at that, so every look, they got one of them drones. No, that's an orb. What is that? A spider? What's that on the window? That's an orb. What they showed down in Cali was orbs, not drones. They have no FAA lights on them. The Guardians are here. And they put a whole bunch of narratives out there for y'all to believe in right now. And everybody just following it instead of looking and thinking on your own. We did all this spiritual work not to have no minds. Stop and look at what's happening in the sky. All of those things are not the same thing. The Guardians told y'all that they was coming. Through me. It told you. Everything the Guardians ever told me to tell you has happened. They also told me to tell you to clean the hell up so they can see you. I want to go off on his shoulder. Can you see?
No.
Oh, what are they saying?
Steve says it looked like they are disrupting something that's already happening and have you thinking it's them when time is really up, y'all.
Keep going.
That's it.
I'm feeling you, Steve. Something else happening right now. Y'all feel it, but they don't want you to feel it. They giving it a name for you. It's drones. It's the government. The government, I believe, is helpless to what's about to truly happen. But they want you to think they're in control. They want your fear, and they damn sure enough don't want you connect with the Guardians. And the Guardians not what you think they are either. They'll be thinking they just like these angels and they come and sing fucking carols. No, they warriors. They will take your head off if you ain't glowing right. If you in the way. And it don't mean no harm. Ain't nothing personal. It's business. If you ain't glowing right, they don't see you. They don't hear what you talking about. The beings that's coming. The ones that's being sent. Right now. I don't know how long this is going to last. This so-called rapture or this thing that's going on. I don't know how long it's going to last, but it's happening. That's why the Christians, you feel in your gut, Jesus coming. You can call that by many names. You can call it Jesus. You can call it alien. You can call it, Anunnaki. You can call it whatever. Something is coming though. And this being that they keep talking about, all of this shit gonna happen, and then this being gonna step forth like it's Christ. To help everybody out, but it's be more like the Antichrist. I think that being is already here, or I think that orange-haired man and that robot that's with him, Ileana, I think Antichrist is somewhere in there. Coming like a hero, coming like a savior. Everything they said about the Antichrist, now go back and read it. Look it up. Read up what they said that the Antichrist was coming to do. How it's going to come like the Savior. And then look up what this man about to do. Everything that he's saying. But I mean, but the Simpsons is predicting his ass in a coffin. So, I don't know. But, like all of this, he coming to correct. No, he coming to harm with musket. He coming, no. Ain't no good in that one. If he make it, and if that casket not for him, like this, The way he's doing things, if he, and I don't know why though, but if all the illegals get shipped back, or start getting shipped back, then Mexico is pissed. They said they shutting down like all kinds of stuff coming in this country. They're gonna shut down. America's coming. All kinds of shit about to happen. It's gonna what's about to happen. They causing chaos. But they all in it together. Like that old crippled one that's in the office now. That senile fucker. He just ordered them to move all the border walls. They trying to create war and chaos in the streets, and it's all a stage, it's theater. You know what I mean? The orange-haired man might go away in a casket, but don't think he's gone. That was his last bow. That was, you know what I'm saying? If you watching the movie The Living Dead or something, and that character dies. That character didn't die. That was a movie. That character went home. And that's what's going on with the orange-haired man. If he wound up in that casket, that's not what happened. They already set the stage for that to happen with the attempts. And then to get the people riled up, to get the war started between the people, individuals, black and white, all this stuff. They all in on it. So if he go out, that was how his character was played out. That's all. Anybody unalive him? That man that they got out talking about, he made the prediction about Trump and all of that. He in on it too. They want you to listen to his predictions. He in on it too. When I really looked at him recently and read into his vibes, no. He in on it too. They got these people out. It's theater, y'all. All of it. All of it. The Diddy stuff, all of it. It's theater. There's some beings down here that really don't know what the hell's going on. And there's some beings down here that's part of the show. And you gotta sit in observation. Right, like that, Kev, look. That's what I'm talking about. It's creeping his ass right on by. That's what I want to do. I just want to make this car move up. And that's where I'm at with it, y'all. What are they saying?
Annie says, I agree. It's the Orbs here in Washington State. I am not concerned about the government drones.
Right. Don't worry about the drones, y'all. Look at the other shit. Look at that. Why you not talking about that? Why they calling them all drones? Because they don't want you to see what you're looking at. They don't want you to see what's in front of you. They don't want you to question that. So everything now, I'll say it again, everything you see in the sky now, everybody calling them drones. They all drones. No, they not. Hell no. There's something else going on. And again, an orb shot a drone at the sky yesterday in Phoenix. They not together. The drone came. The orb was just there. It was the orb here, here, and they was just there. The drone came, flew right into it. Now it's nighttime, so it's like they lights merged. You couldn't see it. Next thing you know, that drone was falling. No, it's not the same thing. The battle that you're gonna see in the sky be that, but it's gonna be no competition. You know, they better chill. They don't want to piss nothing off. They know they have no technology. I mean, but you gotta remember, now, get the book Behold the Pale Horse. It told a lot about this right here. It already talked about the ones in the sea, because William Cooper, the one who wrote the book Behold the Pale Horse, was in the Navy, and they talked about how Nixon met with UFOs, like in the movie Men in Black. Remember the movie Men in Black? The government officials met the aliens in the desert. That was real. That's what happened with Nixon, according to the book Behold the Pale Horse. And we know when he put that out, first they blew up the car, and his wife and son perished in it, and he lost his legs, and then they came back and got him. But the book's still out. I have a copy. I know a lot of people with a copy, so you can probably get it online somewhere. But look at that book, and he put in there government documents, all of that. It got like the certain names scratched out, but the information was there. And he was saying that they was meeting them in the desert, like that movie with the owls in it. I think it was called The Fourth Kind. Them Roswell, all of these beings been here experimenting with men, all kind of stuff been going on. They don't experiment with black people too much, I noticed that. But anyway, all kind of stuff been going on. You know, it's just like that Men in Black. They've been coming in and out of this atmosphere. They got treaties with them, all kinds of stuff. But remember, but there's something else going on. Like with the movie Fifth Element. That whole thing was about the priesthood. Priest. Told y'all the priests are keepers of alien records. That's what they are. That's how they started. That's how they became priests. Because they was holding the secrets of the Lord. Their Lord was aliens. Who they call angels. Was over the priest. Telling them what to do and how to pass down the laws and all kinds of shit. How about that? We get to move a car space ahead. So they've been in connection and cahoots and all kinds of stuff going on. The Guardian's been talking to people like me and other people and giving instructions. No. Something else is going on right now, that they're showing themselves that they are here. Remember the beings who came to me? When they came to me, they came as legions. Legions, y'all. This one being, he's like the most sinister being in the universe. There's many beings in our universe, and I've seen many of them. Even the creatures that's beside him. They're scared the toughest of us, like these giant pink-ass bats. 13-foot bats. They move funny. These beings came to me and told me that what they're about to do on Earth, and I'm telling you, they is including muskets. What they are about to do on Earth is about the satellites. It's about, they just put 1 million of them up. I mean, I forget how many 100,000 up, but then put how many million towers on the Earth that they're about to beam down to and create this link around the planet to cut us off of nature's grid. Like, okay, because there's a Wi-Fi here. There's a nature's Wi-Fi. When you can tap into nature's Wi-Fi and we can speak to each other through the walkie-talkies called hub trees. We did it. We did it. On a gathering of souls. From Texas to Arizona, me and our sister spoke through the trees. We didn't know how we did it, but we did it. That's why it can't be a tree near a tower because nature has its own internet. It has its own internet. It has its own web. So they get you caught up into their web though. So that they gotta cut you off from being truly inside and make everything outside it. If they dome this place, then that's outside. Because it's more nature than it is a natural world. So if they dome it, that's outside. Nature is inside. That's the connection. You're in the connection. And they're trying to break us completely off from the connection. Put shit in the back of our head like Machine City on Matrix. Have a bunch of vegetables walking around while we got things on our eyes and hands and move around like a bunch of assholes. Never leaving the house, but then been everywhere. No, y'all. They said it's so sinister what they are about to do that it was going to affect the entire universe. This universe. Forget the baby. He got his arm out. This thing is no, y'all. Something else going on. Like a lot of people say they ain't worried about this. The Guardians coming, the Anunnaki coming to help us. They ain't gonna help your ass if you ain't clean. They're gonna help somebody, but it ain't gonna be you. If you're not following the instructions, they try to help us. They give us water program. They tell us what to do. They tell us to program ourselves. The frequency. I was looking. You know what, Adrian? I'll just tell you this. I was researching because the lady said you can't. I said change the DNA of the plant. She said you can't change the DNA, but you can turn on a gene. You know, a gene is composed of DNA. You can change the DNA. That's what our CRISPR is doing. CRISPR changing DNA all the time. But I just did it through frequencies, through language and water. We have living proof of what the frequencies do. You feel it inside you. You might not see it, but you feel it. You have to constantly be under the programs. Thank you, Bobby, for always putting it out there. You gotta constantly be under the programs, y'all. It's like right now, I don't even know what day we on anymore. Probably like close to 13 or something like that of the cleanse. Yeah, I think like tomorrow probably starts the third week. The beginning of the third week. We got like 2 weeks left of this particular cleanse. We're going to go into the next part of it. We're going to keep going. But we're going to add the bitters and organ cleanse and stuff like that. Like, you know, like I say, don't put too much on the body at one time. So this month coming in, we're adding the bitters. So we're not subtracting anything. We'll keep moving forward. Just going to add to it. In the process, like at now, 14 days in, I can feel even with the water programs, and I'm under them all the time. I can feel the expansion happening already. Remember before, y'all? Some of you remember before when we first put out all program, all kinds of stuff was happening to everybody. And remember, Keffa was jumping portals. She doing that again. We on all for this cleanse because we're going into DNA next month. Trying to take as many black women as we can with us next one. I mean, it's not just black women, but I'm trying to wake her up. So somebody tell her about the cleanse next month that we in. The other day, Adrian and I was in the living room doing some stuff. Keffa walks by and says, I said, where you going? She said, I'm going out in the backyard. I said, okay. So, Keffa goes out in the backyard. While we moving stuff around, the internet box got detached. And she needs the internet. So, I'm waiting for her to come back in. Now, when I say come back in, I mean the living room. You can look at the back door right there. In order for her to get back to her room, she got to come past us and go in the room. To her room. Where we're working at. We're working in front of where she got to cross. So she was gone for quite a while. And I'm like, what's taking Keffa so long? Hope she alright out there in that backyard. She ain't fall out or something. I know she was hungry. Hold on. And I'm like, I hope she didn't pass out or something. So I call her in hopes that she can hear me in the backyard from the living room. Keffa. She answered me from her room. I said, come here for a minute. No, I said, I thought I heard it. Where you at? She was like, I'm in the room. I said, come here for a minute. When did you go in the room? She said, I came in. I went in the bathroom and I went in the room. I said, Keffa, where was I when you came in the house? Because I looked to see if the back door locked. I said, where was I when you came in the house? She said, I don't know. You wasn't in here. I said, where was Adrian at? She said, I don't know. I said, Keffa, we never left the living room. We've been right here packing boxes this whole time. And it dawned on me, you hadn't come back yet. So she stopped and think about it and was like, well, I don't know. I remember standing in front of the bathroom. Oh, that's another thing, Adrian. When she went in the bathroom, because like later we was talking about it, like a little bit after that, when you walked out, we was looking for, I was like, where are the cats at? She said they still in the bathroom. I thought, you know, you put them in the bathroom. When I went outside, I said, we ain't put no cats in the bathroom. And I wanted to say that in front of her right now. Did we put cats in the bathroom?
No.
When she came back, all the cats was in the bathroom. They was running around while we was working. Right? Okay. So anyway, y'all, I said, no, Keffa, I need you to think about it. When you came in the house, see it. Where was I at? What was happening in the living room? And she couldn't remember. I don't know. Now that you say that, I don't know. I just remember standing in front of the bathroom door and opening the bathroom and all the cats was in there. So the creepy part is, if she walked by on another timeline. She didn't walk by on our timeline. In order for her to lock the back door, we would have heard her locking the back door. It's right here, though. It's all in the same space. So who locked the back door and who put the cats in the bathroom? Because they was in there with us and somebody locked all the cats in the bathroom. She appears from the backyard to the bathroom door. But that happened to her the last time she was on all. She would be coming out her room and then be portal to the kitchen. But I think that's one of her abilities that all is awakening in her or something. Because it was the same thing. We were in fasting and we was under all. But whenever you in fasting all, you jump in portals. You feel me? Like Andre Romance, y'all see his testimony on Zen Wounds 2 Sound Healing channel. Look at the other testimonies. What Andre will tell you, like what was happening to him in his rest. How he had the ability to lucid dream, he said, but not like he do now. From listening, from being under all, from doing all for each one of them. There's a story I can give you each water program. But the Guardians gave us this. And do you see the correlation to the water programs in the times that we're in? So when that lady said that I don't think it just unlocked a gene. A gene has DNA. I think DNA has been rewritten in that gene for this to happen. And that's just my take on it. And somebody would have to show me different. Show me in the lab. Show me what I don't know. But the little bit I know. That plant. That's a different plant. So what is it doing to my DNA? That they asked us to create it for what's to come. Could this be what's to come and why we should be under the DNA revolution? Could this be the what's to come? Y'all should have the DNA water program in your. You do your bitter herbs, like you do your crystals, like you do your singing quartz, like you do your magnetite. Stand in the house, get a water fountain, get a nice sized water fountain, and plant to the water fountain. The water will program them. Somebody said to me before, that fair, don't you need permission? Now a vampire has to ask for permission before he come into your house because he can't come in. There's an energy that stops him from coming in. Once you give him the permission, the shield is broken and then they can come in, right? Which means we only do what we can do. Reprogram to those they're being reprogrammed. Because do these disagreeable, sinister ass governorship, we remove our disagreeable energies and entities from the governments around the world, do they ask for permission when you walk in anywhere over the radio? When they programming you with the frequencies they put out every day, down to the noise of the car, it's a disruptive frequency. Motorcycles, airplanes, are they asking anybody permission? Why the hell would I ask permission to do the opposite? I only do what I can do. If I wasn't able to do it, then that's the thing. I'm able to do it. But the Guardians told me to put that the water program should be put in everywhere, like corporate places, and I'm still trying to find out how to do that. Like the people have to be rewritten on a mass level, you know? What they saying, Cal?
Wendy Nicole says the orbs were out during the day yesterday, along with two suns and one with a rainbow, along with what appeared to be a dragon. I'll send it if you like.
Yeah, send me that. Please. This guy. I saw this thing, y'all. But this guy was warning people because he had to bury his son because something was going on with his son's body and they couldn't find out what it was. It never showed up. And he showed the x-ray. I don't know if anybody else seen this. He's only showing it because he's trying to warn people. The boy ate something at a family gathering. And he warning them about watch what you eat at family gatherings. That was his warning. Just because the family don't mean eat it. And you gotta watch all this shit you eat. He got the family gathering, he got this. So what had happened was he got a parasite that literally ate him alive. Just took his blood until he withered up and passed away. The thing in his stomach, it don't even look like a parasite. It looks like a snake slash dragon. You can see the face of the thing. Like I don't mean like it kind of make out to be that. It's like a dragon in his stomach. The face of the parasite, and the skin look like it has skin. Parasites don't have skin. Don't have patterns. You know, like even patterns like a snake has patterns on it. It was like that. This thing had patterns on it. Hopefully I can go back and find it and put it in the community post if I can. So they got all kinds of shit out. I think the terpenes would have took care of that dragon though. And that's what I told them. I think the terpenes would have took care of that. It's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot going on. Y'all just gotta open your eyes. Open your spiritual eye. Open your spiritual ear. See with your ears and hear with your eyes. See with your ears. When they say that's an alien, when you hear the sound of it, visualize what that is. You know it's not foreign. You feel what I'm saying? There's a lot going on, y'all. You okay, baby? What they saying, Cal? I'm about to go in a minute.
Big sister says, "Hold up, family, just dropping in to show support."
I appreciate you, hold up. Y'all hear me though? Get under the water programs, y'all. Get your body clean. I'm telling you, you really feel the effects when, like 7 days in, intermittent fasting. And stick to it. Be strong about it. You know, yeah, you're gonna be hungry, but just eat. Once your eating window open up, eat like a pig. Fill yourself up. Your body start getting used to it. It's 4:29. We haven't had a meal yet, and we can start eating at noon to 6, and we're about to have our first meal. Your body get used to it. But remember this: the less physical you do, the more spirited you become. The less physical you do, the more spirited you become. The less physical you do, the more spirited you become. Eating is physical. You know, your gut, they say, this area where all your organs is where you spend the most energy in your body. And that's in digestion. Stop eating so that you can see. Stop eating so that the energy can be used for spiritual matters. And then, like, take your shilajits, take all your minerals, like we do, remineralize with us right now. And those minerals is information. So the information, if you cleanse the body out, you mean they go into that deeper cleanse with us next month. Cleanse the body out. Be in fasting, so it's not a lot, but my body ain't been processing all day. I've been in thought all day while I'm working, so I'm burning energy. You know, burn some of this fat. Get my lips moving. Toxins from the first week. I'm going into my third from the first week, so much flushed out. My mind is so much clearer. So much clearer. I can more so use my energy for spiritual and emotional things. For thoughts. Right now, I live to go to sleep. I can't wait. Last couple nights, I was in bed last night. I didn't go to sleep at 6, but I was in bed like 6:30. My back was hurting from that accident. I'm telling you, I was in there working today and I'm suffering. And I'm working my ass off in there. moving these boxes and stuff, burning. This new Zenfa pain ain't no joke. I don't know why I keep forgetting to not make it. You know, like I'm working for hours, moving the stuff around, because we getting ready. And as soon as I put the Zenfa paint on, most all of it just stopped, just like that. I'm like, why? Like, did I even let myself go that long? And gave me the energy to get up and keep on going. So now I'm out here after working all day long. I've been working since 7 a.m. to 2 on a Sunday. You know, I make my own dog's food. It take me a couple hours the way I make their food. I make their food for, I don't know, about 7-8 days. And all the stuff I put in it, this stuff is really, really healthy and good stuff for them. But anyway, but it's the cleanse, you know what I mean? Got this energy boost. And then when I listen to any water program, I'm on all right now, I had to cut it off because I'm for me cleansing. I'm so open. I had to cut it off because when it hit me so hard. I felt like I was gonna shoot right on out of that bed last night. I cut it off and I went to bed in not silence, but so because Total Healing always playing in my space. It's just my favorite. I like the way it feels. Total Healing is just my baby. That's my favorite. Then that was on softly in the room, and I fell out the rest of that. Got back on the other one this AM. Twice a day I meditate to it, but the more I clean out, it's like the higher I'm going, and all ain't no joke. And I was thinking we was talking, I might not even go into the DNA next month. Maybe in February. Keep with the all. Take a couple days off. You always should. Take about 3 to 5 days off. Atone. And then start the other one. And stay on all, because all is knocking stuff out. And that all come in with the bitters. And I'm about to go now. We almost at locale. What time is it? I mean, not what time is it, Kev? Anybody else see anything?
Wendy said she sent them to the FA Circle email.
Awesome, Wendy. I'm definitely gonna look at that when I get back. Okay. It was something I supposed to be talking to y'all about. I don't remember. If I do, I'll do it on the drive back. But I can't remember what it was. I was waiting to talk to y'all about it, but I don't know, y'all. Just stay up. Keep your eyes open. Keep your ears open, and don't listen to everything you're hearing. Hear it for yourself and see it for yourself. Look at the skies and see what you see on your own. All of that shit ain't drones. On that note, I'm out of here. Hold up. It's lost the tuss. There you